5 gaming pet peeves that wreck my patience. I love video games, but I sure hate this stuff. A list of what games I'll be showing footage from is in the description if you want to dodge spoilers and all. Here we go. Number 5. What? Where is it? You know the setup. I haven't played this game in like 6 years, and my old save file was like 3 PS3s ago, so I'll have to start over. Can't wait to jump in on the hardest difficulty and go. Can't wait to try the remaster's new hard mode and take. Oh, can't wait to give a go at one of the harder levels and find. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to try out the hard mode on this game, and sure would be nice to play this on crushing, and you have to beat the game first. Oh yeah. You know what? What if I don't want to play on the
Sort of hard with a touch of awkward, easy, difficult, challenging.
difficulty first? What if I just want to start on the hard one so I don't get used to the easy one? These games say tough. You gotta play the whole game just to get to the more interesting mode. I don't even really understand the point. Is it to stop unwary players from accidentally starting on a difficulty that's too hard? Well, look at Last of Us 2! The parkour button is the same as the jump wildly in place button, which makes it pretty hard, but they still let you start on grounded. They just put a little warning saying, this is hard, watch yourself first. Besides, I'd say I'm doing fine. Let me try the harder stuff already. Anyway, is it to add replay value? By the time I finish rushing through the game on slightly less than hard mode, I don't want to play the game on hard anymore, because I just played it! Have hard modes unlocked up front, you meanies. Number 4.
We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Okay, alright. And done! She is perfection. She's, Mangle Molly of Arsontown. Now, to adventure! Oh, dang it. Your chin's all weird. Oh, that's fine. There's probably an option in the menus here somewhere to recustomize the...
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Okay, chin forward this time. Don't forget chin forward. Don't forget chin forward. Don't forget chin forward. Don't forget chin forward. Who doesn't like making a weirdo to run around in a video game as? I sure do. But I don't love finding out hours into the game that I'd like to change them, and can't. There are a handful of games that give you the option to mess with it after the game is already afoot. But they're often things that you only unlock part way through the game. Take Xenoblade X for instance. I had a good time with it when I first started this game a rather long while ago, but I chose the jokester voice for my character, which I didn't realize meant that every time I tried to find anything, she'd scream, "Let's murderate him!" at the top of her lungs.
Murderate him! Let's 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 murderate him!
So a few hours in, I decided...
Murderate him!
A few hours in, I caved and restarted the game to change it. Come to find out that sometime after Chapter 3, you actually get a quest, Yardley's Scheme, that leads to another quest or two that unlocks the ability to recustomize your character. A bit late then, if you ask me. If I've played this far with my character, I'm probably used to them, but I'll take it. I prefer the Saints Row 4 method of just giving you a store up front that will do it for a nominal fee, but I'd take the Xenoblade X method over the games that charge you a million sparkly pay-to-win currency for it. Oh, come on, how am I supposed to... You want me to pay? I'm not gonna pay for like $5. Oh, you come... You're smart. Come on now. Oh, come on. You can't be serious right now. You got a noggin if you think I'm paying that much for... You know what, game? Fine. Now Mangle Molly of Arsontown is gonna have a forehead bigger than Alduin's. And you'll have no one to blame but yourself. Whoa, you're telling me this magical star can stop time? Oh, no it can't. I don't need to worry about dying. I've got like 100 potions. Oh, it heals 50 health? Well, it's too bad these rats do 300 a turn. I'd have to be able to use multiple in a turn for this item to have any use whatsoever. Hell yeah, dude. Electric arrows disarm enemies momentarily. This dumb idiot's about to drop his sword. Nope, too big for that. As far as I'm concerned, boss enemies are meant to be like tests of all you've learned fighting the little enemies so far. But they tend to be more powerful and have one or two dastardly gimmicks up their sleeves. Those of them who have sleeves. So tell me, what is the point of a special move or item that is only useful against smaller bad guys? I can understand limiting stuff like instant kill moves on bosses so that you don't steamroll them, but seriously? Ike is the only one who can hit this guy? What if he'd had bad luck and never got a strength upgrade? What if one of my other heroes was the one I was power building and making custom weapons for? This beetle sure is a cool weapon. Too bad it doesn't work on this guy. Oh, sick, I saved up all my hearts to use this pocket watch on the boss because it's been one of the most useful tools in getting past some of these tough enemies so far. Oh, okay, that does nothing. So my reward for getting through the level without accidentally picking up another power-up or using special moves is that I'm not allowed to use this one on the boss? Neat. That's cool. Just like one quick little query on this matter.
Why?
Number 2.
Strong enough.
Wait, I won't forget your voice.
If my health runs out, I die. Gee, you're a mastermind. How about explaining what makes the bosses invincible for 3 seconds like this? Really? The entire time I need to be reminded that B is the sword button? But you couldn't have thrown even one line in there that says you can't parry whilst blocking? Right stick is for camera. Great, thanks. What else would it be? How about explaining the parry at all? How was I supposed to know that with this particular kind of shield it only works for a 20th of a second, a 5th of a second after I press the button, without looking it up? Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry. Oh, hey, thanks. What in the Sam hell is potential? I don't see it in any of this manual. Oh, no, wait, here's potential. Affects the amount of HP recovered by soul voices and arts, as well as the damage dealt by tension arts. Okay, I don't really understand on what scale it affects those things. Like, I don't know if I do a tension art with a chain gun, does like every bullet get the full potential added to it? But alright. What about evasion? I don't see it here. Does it increase my chances of the enemy missing? How does it relate to their accuracy stat? How would I know their accuracy anyway? Should I be building this? Is there a good way to? Attribute resistance, physical resistance, beam resistance, ether resistance, thermal resistance, electric resistance, gravity resistance. Hey, real quick, how do these numbers relate in the slightest to these ones? This soul voice is activated when I attack from high ground. Oh, so if I shoot from up here?
Man, nice view up here. Take the shot.
Sick. Does that mean I can get it to work if I attack while jumping?
Man, nice view up here.
Hell yeah, I can. Sometimes. Is it a matter of cooldown before I can use it again? Or maybe it only has like a 5% chance of working? That seems like information that would be good to know. I can cure paralysis with a paralyze heal. Neat. What in all that is loved and holy does a power of 40 mean in relation to my attacks? Is it 40% of my attack power minus their defense? Does it mean that it ignores up to 40 of the enemy's defense? Does it start at a flat rate of 40 damage and then get multiplied by the ratio of my attack to their defense? Just one line. One line is all it would take to explain that. Are you kidding me? I need an unskippable cutscene to be told that if I run out of water, I cannot use water.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
Why not mention how the triple jump works? Or the... Oh, it says in the manual. Well, what about the high-flying spin jump that does... Ah. But you could have mentioned the slip-and-slide technique where you... Or that the... Damn, this is a good manual. But it's super useful to turn a normal jump into a spin jump, and spin jumps can be turned into the final jump of a triple jump, and it doesn't say that anywhere. And besides, how many people are going to open or even have the manual when they start up a new game? Just explain it in the tutorials. Gosh darn it all the heck. It is number 1.
Come on, legend. Nate. A little disappointed, Nate.
Most games are content to just have your character scream and then you cut to black or have the retry menu when you die. Good.
Oh, God.
Great.
After all, creating something as corporeal as
That's fine. That's lovely, in fact. Some games take it the extra mile by briefly showing you the aftermath of your hero's tragic failure, by having your allies cry out in despair before you hit continue.
Snake? Oh my god. Snake! Snake!
Showing you some brief dialogue of the characters' last moments together. Or even a creative game over screen that shows what happened since the good guys heckin' died. And you can skip all of these once you've seen them before. These sequences had better be good, because if it's a game that has a satisfying challenge level, you're likely to see these bits a lot. So why, oh why, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly?
Well, what do you know? For all your fancy gliding, you ain't such a wonder after all. I've seen better wings on flying pigs. Attempt the trial of the platforms?
Haha, hilarious. But hey, can I ask, is there anyone who is not gonna retry this one immediately? Why are you even asking again? Why not just fade back in at the beginning? Oh, by the way, did you know that in Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, there's a bug where you can swim in the air? I did it by accident once as a kid, and it blew my mind. I had to look up how to do it again because I couldn't recreate it this time, and apparently it's a thing in several Spyro games. Huh. Anyway, random tangent over. Now let's... Dang it.
A little disappointed, Nate.
Really? That's the most intimidating line this murderous man-child could come up with? And what's with the little face he makes after, too?
Adios, amigo.
I can't get over this. Why does he always make the little face? You're in a burning boat, dude. Make some attempt to escape. Come on, Uncharted games are usually great about this. I mean, look at this. That was so fast and unannoying.
Say hi to Avery.
Oh, yeah, now that's more like it. That's a badass kill line. What? No, he ruined it with his silly face.
A little disappointed, Nate.
What does you even mean? You're a rich kid. He grew up poor. Nathan Drake didn't have time for fencing lessons after being flown on a private jet to see the new Minions movie, all right? Moving on. Ah, crap. Oh, all right, I can skip the victory sequence. That's good. Time to retry. What's this? What are we doing? Why is Saul still talking? What are we counting for? I know this is arcade mode, but this is not an arcade. You don't need to do this. Come on, skip. Oh crap! Pressing buttons speeds up the timer. Start. Thank God we can try the fight again. If I didn't want to try the fight again, don't you think I would have hit the pause menu and quit out? Why doesn't it just work like the versus mode? Weird. Damn it, yes, failed. Yeah, alright, I get it, I died, I understand what just happened. Alright, a toy piece of artillery shot me in the head, and now I am dead. I comprehend, je comprends, dikajte. Ik verstaan. Can we just please... The score menu? Seriously? Who cares about what score I got? I am dead, deceased, no more. I would like to try the mission again. Thank you. Great Scott. Would it be so wrong if it just went... In instances like these, all I can say is...
A little disappointed, Nate.
So those are some of the things in video games that drive me up the wall. Just one thing to make clear, I'm picking on games I like here. Games I love, in fact. So don't take it too serious, we're mostly here for a laugh. What are some of your gaming pet peeves? I reckon you have some, because video games are great, but they mostly all sometimes kind of have parts that suck.
Now I know this looks bad, but check this out. Yeah. So, 1 point away from Mercy Rule. Who even played? Why would anything?